Go.
All right, welcome to the LvR podcast. This is Justin Arjun speaking, and today we're going to talk about more roads. So let's just introduce everyone. If you would like to all introduce yourself. My name is Justin. I'm from Antarctica. I survived the penguin riots of 2013, and I'm here today to speak to you about more roads.
I'm Norman Swan. I'm from the west coast of Canada. I'm kind of a socialist anarchist. We're going to talk about my roads.
I'm Paul. I'm from West Coast America. I'm here to talk about my roads.
And I'm Mike. I'm a dirty communist who lives in southern Canada.
There's a southern Canada?
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that all of Canada? Anyways.
Asshole Canada.
Oh, so like Windsor?
Yeah.
Canada has cardinal directions?
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyways, who else is in here?
Let's do Andrew Curry next.
Andrew
Yes,
Corey just
I'm-
mute.
I'm Andrew. I'm on the east coast of America, and I'd like to talk about my roads because they're better than West Coast.
My roads.
Okay.
All right, Ed, let's go.
So Justin never made it.
He's coming. He's coming.
Alright. So, what do we begin with on my roads?
So roads exist, and
They do.
I have some.
They're one of the greatest inventions. Without roads, we wouldn't get anywhere. And
I don't know. Couldn't we just walk on the ground without roads? Like,
Well, because we have wheels, and they break a lot in the dirt and rocks, so we need flat roads.
what about before wheels? Like when we rode horses and shit.
Horses die.
So do people, but that doesn't mean like.
Yeah, but that's why wheels came.
Well, we still have
Horses
roads.
love wheels because they don't have to do the work.
Norman, can you give me the YouTube link so I can post it on LVR?
Well, technically, we had wheels
I
and
mean-
horses.
1 sec. You guys keep talking.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, because horses and people like existed before roads, so I don't see why we need roads.
They help
I don't know, they're pretty handy.
Expand.
Like, I mean, like if I fall off my
we
bike and
wouldn't
I
have
fall
had
off.
roads necessarily, just paths, I guess.
See, like if I fall off my bike onto soft grass, I'm fine. But if I fall off my bike onto the roads, then I get road burn, and it's awful. So yeah.
Wasn't
It's
that
true,
you,
it's true.
Paul? You-
Well,
you
yeah,
followed the
but
road.
riding your bike on grass is hard. No one likes to do that.
That's why you get a motorized bike, bitch.
There are some bad sides to roads too, like it encourages us to use oil-based products rather than, sustainable goods.
Well, hang on. What about like cobblestone roads?
Oh, they suck though.
It's pretty old school. They're really bumpy and yeah.
I was in a place in Mexico where they had those old school cobblestone roads, and like you can't really drive over them like comfortably. I couldn't imagine with like a carriage. Like, oh god, it'd be hell.
Yeah, like there's all those like 1800 movies where they're like in carriages on the cobblestone roads, and they're always like so smooth inside the carriage, but you're just like, no, that's not how it is.
It's bullshit.
Yes.
It'd be like a constant earthquake. You're like, ah. this is awful."
So, without government, who will pay for the roads?
The free market will.
The magical hand of the free market. Is it
Yes.
magical or invisible? Is it magical and invisible, or is it magical or invisible? Like,
I think it's
Yeah.
invisible, but it seems magical.
It's both magical and invisible, of course.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure in America
It's
we
an
have
invisible hand, and
examples of
it's-
that already
it's magical.
working.
The Romans had robes before they were cool.
They were dirt though, or gravel.
We do have some private roads, that's true.
Romans were building roads in 500 BC.
That's what made the Roman Empire so strong.
Exactly. So, when you say we don't need roads, we do need roads.
Well,
They
no,
provide-
you'll need roads if you need an empire.
Oh, I have a helicopter, so I don't gotta worry about roads.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
having roads make America an empire?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh man.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure they
just-
did.
They just
Empire Road.
they're just convenient for connecting places. That's all.
Can someone search
Doesn't have to
on
be an
Google if there's like an Empire Road somewhere in America?
Empire.
Probably.
Empire.
You
I'm
guys are
sure
probably
there
Empire
is. There's
State
room
Building.
for everything.
So when the U.S. bombs like third world countries into oblivion, is it for marauds or is it for like something else?
It's
So,
up their
We
dirt roads.
bomb
They
the
can
shit
go
out of
on.
their roads, and then we make our own
It's-
roads.
It's for freedom, silly. No,
So
when
what
America
does that have to-
bombs third world countries, it's for freedom.
Oh, so it's not for
Democracy.
marauds.
We
So what happened to
We-
like?
pave our
But they-
roads with freedom.
But they always say like marauds. We have to rebuild marauds and stuff. So like, what does that have to do with it?
Yeah, with freedom. We pave them with freedom, Justin.
Oh, I thought it was napalm.
Freedom and Muslim tears.
Nah, freedom.
That's how they
freedom and
want
the
it in
tears
fields.
of brown children.
Oh shit. That's offensive.
Welcome to LvR time.
LVR time where we
Not
discuss
really.
shit.
We're talking about
Marauds.
roads.
Well, actually, what we're supposed to be talking about is like libertarian arguments and why they fail. But I mean, marauds sounds so much better.
Oh, well,
That's
now
what-
you tell us.
we were doing? I thought we
Just
just
such a
shit.
good 5 minutes.
This whole time
About
talking about roads, you're like, oh, libertarian.
I mean, if you want to read between the lines, like they actually said marauds as a response. But like, if you want to go deeper into it, it's like kind of like libertarian arguments and why they fail.
Well, technically,
know
the
that.
phrase marauds was in response to people arguing against libertarians.
That's only because they don't have a response. All they can say is marauds. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so how are you going to respond to that other than saying that? They don't really have a response.
You give them like a logical response to their answer, and then question them back, and they're like, Maroons.
Yep, that's pretty much all they say. Let's talk about like some libertarians and some retarded arguments that they've come up
If
with.
somebody's
Like,
still listening at this point, that's just, they're crazy.
why?
I'm not quite saying.
Well, we used to have 2 people watching, and now we only have 1 person watching. And someone's like, Frisbee Dog is like spamming the page.
Are people like
Well, I'm saying when you
That's a
post it
50%
in
drop.
people watching this live?
when you post it
There's
in
1
LVR,
person watching
you're
this
gonna be like,
live.
what the fuck?
Now we have 0.
Yeah, now
No
we have
one.
no one. That's okay, whatever.
We're not really looking for live.
No, well, it's fine. I mean, and I know the person commenting is Joey. Oh well, whatever.
Oh,
He's-
Joey.
He's not invited.
So, that situation in Nevada, the government
You
is
would just
studying the
troll the
people,
thing.
testing them.
Well, we don't care
Hey,
about
everyone,
that.
say hi to the NSA.
It can happen in any state. The government wants to test their people to see what kind of arms they bring. That's what's happening in Nevada right now.
That's pretty deep.
No.
Remember, the
No,
NSA is
it's-
always
There's an
watching.
article about it actually right now. Like,
I don't think so because all this shit has happened so many times before. It's like, you know, in Waco, they kind of went in and like bombed the shit out of everyone. So I don't think they don't
let me
really
find it.
test
There's
them.
an article about it, and they have drones flying around scanning people's shit and whatnot.
Oh,
See what
no.
they have, and they're listening in on
Personally,
phone
I
calls
think
and all that crazy shit.
The dude is an idiot because he's like grazing on land, refuses to pay fines, and like, you know, he's like, I only will pay fines to like these people, and I'm like, it's just retarded. Like, you don't find these kind of people in Canada, and if they do, like, they get arrested for being stupid. So
Yeah, supposedly all the other ranchers have to pay. Like, what makes him so special?
exactly.
I don't know. Did you see like how much military equipment they're sending out just for this one rancher? There's a little.
Mhm.
little
That's
ridiculous.
because all of the other like militias, quote unquote militias, you mean like rednecks with guns, are coming out.
Yeah, they
onto,
were all
like-
armed. And
I don't know. It's just a rancher. Is it really worth it?
Is it really worth it to whip up a militia and like redneck fervor over like some guy who won't pay his freaking fines? Like, Americans are just kind of like, you guys are. I have no idea what's wrong with you people. Like, it's just like, I don't
So
know.
much.
I'm not even sure exactly what he was being fined for. Really,
I don't either.
it depends. Really.
I don't know, they tax the land, and cattle tax and all that shit. He stopped paying in like 93 or something.
I don't know.
But,
Why did he stop
none
paying
of them would have
1993?
been able to get there without my roads.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Wasn't from the roads.
I don't
Wouldn't
know
be
Way
able
to
if I
tie it back
necessarily.
in.
I don't know if I blame him for not wanting to pay. Honestly.
Well, no
Oh,
one
yeah,
wants
that's
to
the
pay
thing.
shit, but like, I mean, everyone does. Like, you know, I don't want to pay like fees for like getting my license and shit renewed, but I have to.
I think dog licenses are such bullshit.
Hmm.
Like, what
Well,
do you?
I think they are too. Well, no, not really. I mean, they have to pay for like the administration and stuff. Like, what I find ridiculous is like fines for speeding, which is retarded. Like,
Yeah, but like the administration for dogs.
no, for like the licensing
Hmm.
database and shit.
I mean, I guess they kind of have to monitor like what animals are where, in a sense, so that way like they can prevent like animal abuse and stuff like that. So
Well-
like that kind of administration, yeah, probably needs to get paid. So that's why you have to have a license for a dog.
But essentially, that only exists because, like, any animal abuse that happens has to be reported before it can be acted on anyway. So it's all volunteer. Animal abuse is animal abuse, whether you have an administration that deals specifically with that, or you have like a law court or whatever to deal with that, or something else. Like the police could deal with animal abuse.
Well, a part of it, they're saying that the land that the cows graze on are like trampling over endangered fucking turtles and whatnot. You know, the desert tortoise is an endangered species now, and they're saying that it's harming the fucking Nevada ground, which is bullshit because they've detonated hundreds of fucking nuclear bombs out here, several anyway.
I don't think they nuked
Fucking,
like. I don't think they nuked like prime grazing ground though. So.
well, yeah, granted, but still, I mean, come on, my roads.
Road.
Come on.
So while we're on the topic of roads, so what are the chances of Ron Paul like ever like winning more than
Nope.
2% of the vote?
0%.
Did he retire?
Dude,
What?
he's not
He's
even running
old.
again. I don't think he's too old. It's too late. Now, what you have to ask if there's any chance of his son winning the election,
Oh
which
god, no.
I'd still say is a no.
He doesn't
He's
even like
kind of
his
a
son.
dick.
I don't think he even likes his
Wait,
son.
No one
I-
likes his son.
Who like?
I don't even know his son.
Anyway.
Like who?
Rand Paul.
It's Rand Paul. Yeah.
Oh. Is he like crazy or something? Like
I
crazy?
mean, as far as libertarians go, there's way better options. No, he's just an asshole. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Not your best option.
Like, yeah, really, like, you can shop around and get much better.
So
I'm
did
just trying
you
to imagine
I-
like a grocery store of libertarians, like just libertarians sitting around, you're picking them out.
I don't know. Like,
I didn't
I
do that.
wouldn't. I would vote for a libertarian, just not Rand Paul.
I don't know if I would vote for a libertarian
I
because
could vote for Gary Johnson or someone like that. They're better.
I'd consider voting for a libertarian if they actually answered a question publicly saying, my roads.
I would laugh.
I don't think they'd be willing to take that seriously.
My roads. It's a quote.
I've argued with a lot of libertarians on various Facebook groups, and I find that they're like I'm talking about right, like anarchist capitalists, and a lot of them are just like idiots. Like, they get all angry. They call you a pinko right away if you believe in like healthcare or something like that, or anything that's sort of, like where it's group oriented, like unions, you name it. Like they're just adamant against it. You're pretty much a pinko as soon as you mention that, and it's just so ridiculous. I'm like, no, I'm one of you. I'm an anarchist, but you don't understand. You don't get it. You're like, no, you're a fucking communist.
They think you're a fake anarchist. The
Well,
concept of
anarcho-
anarcho-communism doesn't really click.
anarcho-capitalism doesn't really click either. Like it makes no sense to me because you need to have a state for capitalism.
Well, obviously they disagree, so that's why they still believe it.
But it makes no. You literally need to have a state. You need to have a regulation of property in order for capitalism to exist. If you cannot have private property and all the bureaucracy that requires, then you cannot have capitalism. Because the definition of capitalism,
NAP, Justin.
the NAP is just so retarded. Oh my gosh, the NAP is
Why
retarded.
don't you go take a nap, bitch?
On the
Blah 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 blah.
Take a nap in
Take
the
a
middle
nap
of
on
the freeway.
the
The
road,
NAP
dude.
doesn't exist anymore. As soon as you set
Nap
foot on
on
my
the
property, you have to pay
No,
for
no,
my
wait.
roads.
You're gonna be taking a nap on my roads, bitch.
Under
Threat.
roads.
Hey, I haven't broken the nap yet, have I?
Yes, you have. You talk meanly to
I
me.
have to initiate force.
I think the NAP is a good basis, but like one of the problems is like, okay, well, what if someone's like passively aggressive to somebody else? You know, they're not really being aggressive, but they're kind of being aggressive. You know, where do you draw the line? There's gray areas, and I think
Oh,
that's.
hey,
where
hang on. We have a new member here.
Yeah,
So-
keep Ryan.
Hey, Keith.
I have to mute. Hang
Someone
on.
keeps muting him. Okay,
People.
I unmuted him.
Keith.
Okay.
Keith, what's up?
Hey, how are you guys doing?
I mean,
I just got here. I just signed up for Google Plus for the first time, so not too familiar with it.
Wait,
Round of applause, everyone.
who's
round of
this faggot?
Don't be mean.
Keith, why
I'm
don't
just asking
explain
who it
yourself.
is.
Explain
That's
yourself.
Keith.
Explain yourself.
I have no idea who he is.
What's up, Keith?
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to the LvR podcast, bro.
How long have we been discussing things so far?
I even
About,
lost track of time.
A few minutes.
about 16 minutes. Introduce yourself to everyone because no one knows who the fuck you are. So, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen him around.
Yeah, my name's Keith. I post on LvR. I would describe my views as somewhat eclectic and a mix of right and left. Mixture of right wing and left wing views I have, and so I don't fit on a specific location in the political spectrum, I'd say.
That's kind of like how I feel. Basically,
I feel like
there's pieces here and there that I
Yeah,
just
that
bring.
could grow. Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get an introduction?
A little bit from the right, a little bit from the left. All the
Everyone
right
should
pieces.
have
I never got an introduction, guys.
So, introduce yourself.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay, well, hello, guys. I'm Eduardo.
Oh.
Hi,
You're not
Dad.
even in the group, are you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Let's talk
You
about
ditched
why-
us.
Let's talk about why Mike Stan annoyed Eduardo so much that he raged
Oh.
the group.
Because he's
Oh,
fucking
damn.
retarded, that's why. You need any other information?
Wait, what happened?
Okay, can I explain? Can I explain?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were on a thread, and I don't even remember what it was about originally anymore, but Sampad went in there and started shitposting about how the Earth is apparently the center of the universe and the sun rotates around the Earth, and I was like, what? I mean, it's not the first time he's come out with this nonsense, but he was just at it again, and I kept trying to explain to him how that's really, really stupid, and what he ends up doing is he just starts calling you a faggot, and he tells you that everything you know is a lie, and it's a really poorly done shit show. And eventually he started saying that the Earth is flat, and he started saying, if you believe the Earth is a sphere, then you're an ignoramus. And I just didn't compute with me that a human being could actually sink to such a level of idiocy. So
I thought it was
I just-
hilarious.
I'm not sure about him. Like, I don't know if he's trolling or if he like,
It's got-
firmly
that's not
believes these
troll.
things
Come
because,
on.
yeah, he's so consistent about
I
it, though. Like, how
do
could you be
not
so
think he's
consistently
trolling.
stupid, you know?
Well, technically, the Earth is slightly oval-shaped. It's not a perfect sphere.
Oh my
Just
god,
say-
stop.
just say-
Stop right now.
Let's not
Okay.
get into specifics. Look,
Okay, so I thought it was
My
hilarious.
it's an
curved.
ovaloid, we know that.
Yeah, so, but like, it was hilarious because, like, we're talking about parallax and shit. And he's like, well, that's because all the stars rotate around the Earth. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Dude,
you think
that's
the Earth is
retarded.
stationary, but you believe that the stars rotate around the Earth with no evidence? Like, what
he
is wrong
goes
with
deep into it,
Dude,
though.
that,
Like, he
that
goes real
explanation
deep.
doesn't even work. The parallax happens across entire years, not just every day.
I
So
know,
how the
exactly.
hell can that even be accounted
It,
for?
it makes no sense. Sandpat makes no sense. But anyway, so yeah, so
And
he
then I tried
trolled
to tell him
Eduardo.
about the Coriolis effect. Yeah, I tried to tell him about the Coriolis effect, and he was like, you don't know that's because it's rotating? And I'm like, dude, that's what the Coriolis effect is. I just can't.
Jeez.
So yeah, so Mike
So
Sandpat.
yeah, he
He made you rage quit. I
He's-
think that's a victory for Mike Sam.
You should have just been like, my
I mean,
roads
I-
are clear.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's
no,
definitely one.
wait a
for
minute
next
now.
time.
I mean, I needed to leave anyway, and I figured that was as good a time as any. So I may as well, because I really do
You
have to
leave?
focus on cool fun school
Oh,
stuff.
so you might as well do it for an entertaining factor for everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I have a taste for the theatrical, I guess. So I just decided to go out
You're gonna
then.
be on Broadway
No.
singing about my roads.
My roads, my
My
roads.
roads are curved. The earth is round.
Oh, my roads.
Oh,
So,
my
My roads are flat because my name's Mike Sampat.
so
Oh,
I
God.
actually believe.
Why doesn't he just like?
We were talking about this on the last show, like
Honestly-
the last mini show. So, he actually believes that the disc is centered on the North Pole, and Antarctica is actually an ice wall that surrounds.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
the
like
planet.
how the hell?
It's so
Where are
fun.
the pictures of this ice wall? Is it like invisible?
It's
That
an
sounds
invisible.
fantastic.
It's a invisible magic ice wall, just like the head of the free market.
He's
you
been
know?
watching Game
Well,
of Thrones
wait,
too much.
Like the Illuminati has photoshopped all the pictures of the South Pole. To
Exactly.
remove the ice.
There's
That's what
guys that have
happened.
driven like over the South Pole to the other side and like built a base.
No,
of-
they
And then
didn't.
drove
They're-
back.
They're clearly Illuminati agents, you stupid idiot.
Clearly.
Fucking
It's-
dumbass.
Oh my
you didn't
God.
know that? Oh my god.
Matt said that today. He's like checkerboard like floors is like a Mason like conspiracy.
Wait, I forgot what I was
Dude,
gonna say.
he's just completely sunk to new
Oh, yeah,
levels
where's the
as soon
pumpkin?
as he became a Christian.
Yeah, I don't
Where's
understand.
Peppo?
He's completely insane.
She'll be
Pipo is busy restarting her computer because she sucks at Windows 8.
she's a noob.
Fuck Windows 8.
Yeah,
I
Windows
like
8.
Windows 8.
I hate
No,
this.
Windows 8
No,
is
it's just
terrible.
too
And you're
much.
terrible for liking Windows 8.
Yeah. What are they
Windows
thinking?
8 is shitty,
Tell me why.
but you get used to it.
Don't know what they were thinking.
Tell
Let's
me why
change
it's bad.
everything you've ever known.
Wait,
in
you
one
want me to explain to you
fucking
why it's
year.
bad?
It's fucking garbage.
Okay.
Yeah,
They changed everything
The
like you've
entire
ever known growing
setup
up.
is just a
It's
pain in the
bullshit.
ass.
Yeah.
How's it a pain?
It was so much more intuitive before, and now they're trying to adapt what should be a tablet setup onto a desktop, and it
It's
gets
like-
really annoying. And now the control panel isn't where it used to be, and you have to search
Alright.
for it.
Literally, for me to get to my control panel, since I pinned it to that like stupid thing, all I do is hit Windows and it's there. Like
I mean,
I should.
it's not just that; it's just a bunch of things that are everywhere, and they're removed.
I like
I
how
don't
you
like
can
it.
just hit the
You
Windows
have to
button and
find
bam,
it.
everything is there. Like if I hit the Windows button, I have my PC there, Task Manager, Control Panel, Command Prompts,
And then
Desktop.
and Windows in general is kind of annoying with its pop-ups and
I've played with it. My
alerts.
girlfriend's laptop has Windows 8. It's fucking terrible.
And the color scheme just
Well,
like,
it's not
makes it
terrible. It's just, it's like they changed everything you've ever known about Windows. It's like, here, so you
And
want to
that's
a
not
different
how
planet.
they-
They're like, adapt and survive. Boom. You're fucking on a different planet all of a sudden.
It's like Antarctica.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
seriously, you get used to it, but it's just not. It's not
No, but,
necessary.
like, the color scheme is also awful. Like I look at the colors and it disgusts me. Like
It's always that.
You can
pain.
change your color scheme now.
like the default just disgusts me. Like it completely like I look at it, I'm like I should be bleeding from my eyes, but I'm not. Why is
Of
this
course, the
happening?
gay guy cares about the color scheme.
That's why I'm laughing.
Yo, hang on, check out this link. This is what
the
happens.
colors are awful.
If you look at that image, that's what happens when I hit Windows. Like that comes up,
What's
and that's
this?
fantastic.
What are we talking about?
Fuck is
My
fuck
roads.
is this shit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In the link on the
No,
group
these
chat.
aren't words.
There's no group chat. What are you talking about?
Hit the chat button on the top left of the.
You're asleep. We're not even real.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like you're out
This
your
entire
icons,
time
dude.
I'm dreaming.
How gay is
It
this?
looks like you cleaned out your start page.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's what you do.
those colors are awful. Like I hate
I'm
that
too
purple.
lazy for that shit.
Oh my god, forget the colors.
And the teal just looks terrible. And like, what is this yellow? What is this big yellow square? Like, it makes no sense to me. What?
That's
what
my
is this?
desktop.
That's his desktop.
It's
Dude,
just-
That's what?
Justin, way to be stereotypical. Be like, the teal doesn't go with the blue.
Hang on.
It's
Justin.
awful. I'm
Justin,
sorry.
what color should my background be?
It should be like neon orange.
All right,
I stick to
I'll
grays.
just do that.
And all your squares should be
Neon
green.
orange? You're talking about eyes bleeding? Like what?
I'm trolling, obviously.
I know. Neon orange. It's like you turn on a
Is
computer
anyone
at night,
else
like,
listening
oh, God,
now?
my eyes.
Or are we just
There's two people.
miss? Oh, cool.
But yeah, like once
Hey,
you
two
clean
people.
up Windows 8 like that, it's just perfect. And like I said, the boot up time's amazing. It's like
Why
4 or
do you
5
have to
seconds
do
for my
that?
computer.
That's what I hate though. Like you have to make it your own rather than just having like what we've always had, where it's kind of like it's good as it is. The structure's there, and then you just kind of put your own color on it.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. I don't know. It was like 2 seconds to configure.
I don't know. I don't like Windows 8 at all.
I don't like change.
Never use it. I don't.
Change.
It's not great.
Then why did you vote for
I
Obama?
haven't. I'm Canadian.
I didn't vote for Obama.
Oh, that's a given. But I'm talking
Canadian.
about
Windows 8 came out. Thanks, Obama.
When Windows 8 came out, I was like, no way.
But I went this is like, you want 8 or
This is the
7?
change you were talking about, Obama. This is the change you were talking about.
See, this is why I build my own computers, because I don't have to choose like to have
nice.
Windows 8 on my shit. So yeah.
See, if you voted for Ron Paul, we would be still with the Windows 7 layout.
Ron Paul would
No.
also make anime real.
Why didn't you listen? You could have stopped this.
It's happening.
Normie, Mike Robbins wants another invite into like the group chat.
Oh right. Okay. So 1 sec. Here.
Where the hell did he left? He ditched us.
He says his computer's messing up. So,
Yeah, I'm just inviting him right now.
so is there anything interesting that happened in LvR that you guys want to talk about other than Marodes?
I don't know. I
How
just
about,
got on a
how
little
about
while
that
ago.
GIF?
What GIF? Oh,
What
the Eduardo GIF.
Eduardo, yeah. What? Excuse me?
It's the naked guy like dancing.
Something I
to
should know
Lady Gaga.
What does this have to do with me?
Oh, it just looks like you.
It looks exactly like you,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
fantastic.
Whatever.
He's a great dancer. You should just say it's you.
It is you.
Okay, yeah, someone has to show me this GIF.
I'm too lazy to get off my bed.
I'm going to. No, I don't think I have.
So,
I'm
guys,
not gonna bump
apparently Alex Brown came back to LVR on another sock account, and he's being retarded again. Alex Brown.
I don't know who that is.
I remember that guy.
Some MRA faggot. He's retarded.
Nah. So you're back? You're back in the group?
Me? No. I've just been told about it. Fuck God, I'm not
Come
coming
back.
yet.
Who told you?
Who told me what?
What
Uh,
group?
Ed. Who told Ed
No,
that Alex
just
Brown?
not ready for. I've heard about it from Hive and Christopher.
I am muted.
Apparently, he's back to talk about how oppressed he is, because his mommy was mean to him, and she divorced his daddy.
Well, if he stopped posting like nasty porn
He
pictures,
has
he wouldn't get
His
banned
mommy
all the time.
problems, as you can tell.
We should invite him on the show actually.
At least
I think his mother.
That guy's a little bitch.
Justin, you might
His
just
mother
switch
should have
porn
hit
on
him
his camera.
harder.
Straight up, he's a little bitch.
His mother should have. Honestly.
What are you doing?
My God.
Do we keep muting Damn Edge?
No, I'm muting myself, and then you unmute me.
Oh,
I'm like, why? You asshole.
I want to hear your conversations.
I'm not talking to anybody. My dog.
You can mute yourself. That's okay. I didn't realize.
Are we
I
having
thought it was like
technical difficulty?
glitching out.
Technical glitch. People don't know how to work the mute button. Oh my god.
Well, earlier I kept on pushing the cam button, and I was like, oh, that's not a microphone. It's a fucking camera.
He wasn't out of the group that long, though, was he, Eduardo?
Alex
yeah.
Brown?
Wait,
Yeah.
Well, no, he comes on and off like randomly.
what's
Like
up?
sometimes like after
What
like
about Alex Brown?
like he.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. Like, I thought I remember him posting like a month ago, if not sooner.
he
No,
I'll tell you.
he gets a new sock account every once in a while after he gets banned.
Mhm.
Because once he gets reported, he kind of just freaks out and he starts spamming hentai. And
Not
then
just
his account
hentai,
gets
like
banned, so
his
he has to make a new one.
yeah,
So
not
it just
just
can't.
it's not just hentai though. Like he spams his own dick,
Yeah,
like
just
all the
pretty much
time.
all sorts of disgusting porn.
I just remember the last
Yeah.
time I interacted with him, I was saying things like, "I love my mother. My mother is great. I have a great relationship with my mother." And then he started posting, porn
Yeah.
basically
He
after
probably
that.
doesn't even think that's possible
Oh
because
my
he
god,
thinks
that's the
women
best
are
troll
inherently
ever.
psychopathic.
Yeah, you got so mad. I'm like,
That's the best troll
I love
ever. Oh my god, I need to start doing that whenever I see Alex Brown.
Dude, when I told him that I wish his mother had beat him harder, he got really mad. He was like,
Oh
"You're
my
a
God.
terrible person."
Yo, one time I
I'm-
convinced him I was Max Anarch, and he like freaked out on me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Who's
Dude,
the
honestly-
guy that? Who's the guy that had that his friend post on his thing his phone number? Then I like trolled him by calling his number with some like thing, leaving like answering machine messages of just like police cars and stuff.
oh
The
man.
Sam-
I have
Haggard?
no idea.
I don't remember that.
Was it Goddard or Magard?
It was Maggard.
Magard. Okay, yeah. So
Oh,
I actually called.
Sam
I called
Magard?
his real phone number. With my phone with this app that lets you mask your number. I masked it as his own number. And then I called and left messages, and they were like, it was you hear police sirens, and they'd be like, then I'd yell, "Put down the knife" really, really loud, and then just hang up.
Dude, dude, is that why you left? Because you guys were trolling him?
Oh,
No,
was
he left before then. He left.
Oh.
The reason Maggard left is because Hive and I were like busy making fun of his dead friend. Who
Oh
literally-
yeah. You got so mad about that.
Well,
Oh
it's
my god.
Dude, you guys are terrible people.
That's so
No.
mean.
First of
Friend
all, you don't
dead.
come on LVR the day your fucking friend died and go like, my friend was the best guy ever. You probably don't even know him. He's so famous. He's so awesome. And then
Oh
you're
my
just
God.
like, yeah, okay. So he asked for that first of all.
He did. He did.
I can't believe you guys made him rage quit LVR.
I make a lot of people rage quit LVR. I made Pinovich could rage quit LVR.
I don't know, were you the reason? Or was he just tired?
I was part of the reason. He's so butthurt about me.
Didn't he block you?
He blocked me and then like he
People are
unblocked me.
butthurt over what you do. Like, that George.
I still see Pinovich around.
Really? I don't see it. Like he and Alex used to have their daily race wank like every day, and I used to troll the shit out of them.
I'm with them in other groups, and I still see them post.
What
Yeah,
was
so
that? What's that kid's name? Jorg or whatever? I can't remember.
Jorge. His name is Jorge.
Oh god, George.
Oh god.
Apparently, someone in his family had cancer, and you're like, "Oh, well, at least it's nice to know that it's in the family."
Oh,
That was so funny.
dude.
I remember
Wow.
that. That was awesome.
That was like
really
one
want-
of the few comments that made me
People
laugh.
were debating whether or not you're joking or being serious. Everyone was like, "No, he's being serious."
Dude.
Well, for the
Can't believe you
record,
did that to him.
for the record, I was being serious. I really want him to
Oh.
die of cancer.
Oh.
Who?
Oh, you're edgy.
Dude.
This edge ball over here.
Oh,
Jorge has been
big ball
awful.
of it.
no, but like the only reason like he annoys me so much is because he like ghost bumps all his shit for weeks, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm popular," and I'm like, "No, you're not. What's wrong
Dude,
with you?"
did you guys know he's still trying to talk to Abby?
Yeah, everyone
like,
knows that.
He'll message her. It's really, really pathetic. You'd
That
think
is
he'd get the
pretty
hint by
fucked up.
now after she blocked him. Like, who knows?
That chick's like friggin' a millionaire. Like,
Yeah, she's super rich.
Dude,
Oh, well, then can you
she's-
blame him for trying?
dude, she
Who
is
wants
like
that
the
gravy train?
definition of
Your
who
ass
you are.
deal.
I swear to God.
Dude. And then he went to Abby because
I
he
mean-
just ignored him.
She
I mean,
doesn't
not-
press. He doesn't press charges on him. What the fuck?
I think she was on
she
the
doesn't
verge.
care that much.
Well, she was just like, it really creeps me out, but like, I don't think he crossed that line.
Hmm.
I think it just speaks more to like how much of a nice person Abby is, as opposed to how much of a douche George is, or Jorge. Sorry,
he did admit that he fucked up. I think he probably sent a dick pic. I'm not sure.
I don't even know.
Whoa.
He did. He definitely.
Ew.
I
To
think
a minor?
he could just be a troll.
I think he's a minor too, though.
No, he's
Yeah.
like 18.
Whoa,
Oh,
was he at the
well.
time? He might have been at the time. I don't know.
Also, what the fuck's with his face?
What?
What's
What
wrong
do you
with
mean,
his
what the fuck's
face?
with his face?
His face.
Yeah, just
What's
his
wrong?
face.
He always looks sad.
No, it's really easy. Someone had a sock full of thumbtacks and just
His beard is
Just tell
beard
him.
is
Dude, okay, some people are born ugly. It's not their fault.
Well, apparently he like took treatments for his acne and it's all gone now. So like now he just
Oh.
Thumbtacks,
No, it's
okay.
all okay.
so now he just looks like a stereotypical like Hispanic rent boy, as opposed to like an ugly Hispanic rent boy.
Sends a picture to Abby. Hey, look at my skin now. Like, no.
Will you marry me?
Could you imagine him? Could you imagine him going to an art store and buying some plaster and rubbing it into his face and painting it with foundation?
Aww.
Oh, what?
Why?
What the fuck?
I think the reason is because he's the wrong color. He's not green.
Yeah.
I had so much fun making that image of like rating him and just like belittling everything about him.
Yeah, but you see, he likes that attention though. Like,
I know he
Yeah,
likes
he
it,
was
but
bumping that picture for weeks. Like he was bumping that every day one week.
he was bumping it. Like, he not
He
only
started
every
the day
day
12 hours in, and he would come back and bump it like the next day, 14 hours later, and shit. Like, what do you
he
do?
was bumping
We
it like.
aren't talking about roads anymore, are we?
No.
Well, it's
His face is like a road.
yeah. His face is like like he was
Like
like
a
ripped against the road. Like somebody dragged him along the road for like.
His
half an
face
hour.
had road rash.
But
Road
it's,
skin.
It's like a road full of potholes.
oh god.
Jesus.
God.
But yeah, Jorge.
Hey, this is
Oh,
kind of
God.
mean.
Let's block him from this video.
It's pretty mean.
No, we don't have to block him from the video.
Nah,
I,
let him
I want
see it.
everyone to
He
hear
doesn't
what I have to
himself.
say.
This is
I don't want him to kill
LvR.
himself.
If he kills himself, whatever.
He won't. He
Dude,
likes
do you think?
attention, if it's negative or not.
Yeah, exactly.
hey,
He's one of those weird people that you're not sure if it's a troll or if you like
You know
really
what?
truly
Wait,
likes negative
guys, do you
attention.
think anyone's killed themselves from LVR yet?
I'm pretty
No.
sure at least 5 people have.
Mike
No,
Sampak
I
killed
I mean,
himself
with,
intellectually.
with everyone telling each other to kill themselves, you'd think at least one would have done it by now.
All the people that I want to die have not died yet, so I consider that a failure.
Mike Sampak kind of just killed himself, but it was more like a intellectual death.
So
No,
Justin,
he should actually kill himself. I'm serious. He's
Justin,
kind of a husk.
every time your birthday comes, I guess we all know what your wishes are, right?
I want everyone to die. But anyways, it's just no, there's like frickin' Mercedes and like her frickin' ex-boyfriend. They
That
need to
bitch
drink
blocked
these.
me. I'm so fucking happy about
Oh
that.
my God,
She's
are you
fucking
so-
her
Dude,
face
that's
annoys me.
hilarious.
I called her a nigger like once, and she was like, "You're a terrible person, Paul." I'm like, "You have no idea who I am." And she fucking blocked me, and I was like, "Damn, that was easy."
That's all I have to do.
Dude, how embarrassing is that to have your porn videos leak on the internet?
She is.
It's not even a
That's
good one.
great.
It's not even a good porn video. It looks like, you know, Michael J. Fox shot it because like it's so shaky and it's so awful.
Wow.
Like, you can't
That's
even
good.
flap
She's
to
lifeless too.
That's funny.
And then she's like, "You think I could be a porn star?" I'm like, "No, you just sit there lifelessly. What the fuck are you thinking?" But, I've seen her around for a few years now, and she used to hit on my friend that I know in real life that I grew up with. She used to hit on him. She's just like, she's fucking trash.
Wait, you know her in real life?
No, I don't know her in real life, but she used to hit on my real life friend.
You don't want to know her in real life.
That we were in
She
groups
sounds
together.
like, you know,
We were in
Fox.
older groups together before LvR, and then we all came to LvR.
Oh my god.
God.
They'd call her
Yeah, I've
Limp
seen her
Bizkit.
around for years, and she's fucking trash.
She sounds
She's
so
really
trashy.
racist like that too. She's not even trolling. She's truly actually racist like that. That's the
She's
sad part.
racist against like everyone except for white people.
Yeah,
It's
she's
pretty
like she
much-
praises white people. She's like she was raised to like believe white people are gods or something. I don't know what it is, but I've never met anybody like that. Like who
That's-
truly believes that white is like
That's so funny.
yeah.
That
She
is-
thinks
I mean,
white
like,
people
pretty
are like the
great.
best.
Let's just say that, but
She wishes she was white and everything.
She's like
But,
Uncle
excuse me,
Ruckus.
white people are the best.
That's
No.
why she was so easily offended when I
Boom.
called her a nigger because I'm pretty sure she used to like me back in like a few years back, but I always treated her like shit.
Well, she deserves it. Like,
She probably likes
exactly.
me
I'm
treated
like,
like shit, dude.
I can't respect you. You know, like I'm sorry. You do it to
I
yourself.
like as soon as like her and her ex started doing that bullshit on like on LVR. I'm like, you guys just need to kill each other or kill yourselves or something because
Mikey
I don't need to
used to
see
be
your
cool.
stupid drama.
just
Really?
drink some bleach.
That guy Mikey, he used to be really fucking funny and like not sad all the time. and then she ruined him. She fucking ruined his net rep and everything, whatever that is, you know. But you know, like he used to be just a real funny guy, like real fun-loving. Just everything he posted was fucking comical, and now it's all drama with her and shit.
Yeah, he's just like he just needs to like jump in a fire and be done with it because I don't need to hear about fucking Mercedes like all the time, like every single time she posts. It's all about fucking Mercedes, and I want to just like keep to wrap my hands around her throat until she stops breathing.
I'm just fucking tired of hearing about her fucking cesspool-infested cunt all over the fucking posts.
Did you see the picture of her with that 50-year-old she's dating now?
She's not dating him. He's like her sugar daddy.
She's using him, yeah.
Oh my god.
But like,
I don't want to hear about this.
If that's how you get by in life, you're just gonna be a miserable person in the future.
Well, that's gonna work until like she hits 32, and then once she hits 32,
until he drops her, until he realizes that he's being used.
Well, it depends. It depends how trashy she acts around him. Like as soon as he gets sick of her shit, like he's gonna drop her. So it depends on when.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, let's tie this back to Morodes. Morodes. So Mercedes should be dragged along the road.
I was just gonna say that.
That is a road. That's a road that leads to a fucking STD and being on a fucking deathbed.
So yeah,
we can trace a road.
Do we actually have any actual like Puron end caps in this group? Like I know we have like troll end caps, but we don't have any real one, right?
No, sadly.
No one's a real end cap.
We used to.
I mean, like I used to remember like there's this.
You guys remember David Robinson?
David Robinson? I don't know.
No. There was this guy called David Robinson. He pretty much called everyone he didn't like a Nazi. And it was kind of funny, actually.
Oh, was that the guy that was?
I'm not sure if he's around anymore. I haven't seen him in a while.
Was he the ANCAP?
Yeah, he's an ANCAP. Yeah.
Yeah, he blocked me.
Only one I remember.
He blocked me because I called him a faggot.
Because you're a Nazi. That's why.
Isn't Ryan Fox? Ryan
Fox,
because
you're a Nazi.
Whatever the hell he's called. Wasn't he an ANCAP?
No, he's not really an ANCAP. He's kind of an ANCAP.
Who's an ANCAP?
He used to be an ANCAP, but now he's more of a... I don't know.
Back in the old YouTube days, he was known as the Confederate Socialist or some stupid shit like that.
Dude, Ryan Falk is just a medley of all sorts of ideologies, and he doesn't make sense, so... I don't know why people really take him seriously.
No, I don't. He's a fucking spoiled little brat who lives in his fucking parents' basement. Come on.
And he's autistic.
Who's autistic?
But no, he's like a
There's a lot of autistic people, I thought, in LvR.
Yo, LvR is filled with
Ryan
autistic
Falk
people.
is actually...
I heard Emma is actually autistic, too.
Oh shit, I totally
Wouldn't
forgot,
surprise
like... we were supposed to talk about gay Nazis, too. Like, the contingent of gay Nazis in LvR.
Oh god.
Like,
that seems
David
to be a trend
Shack,
nowadays.
and Boris McAllister.
He's not... Well, David's not really a Nazi. He's like a national anarchist or something. I mean, apparently that's a thing.
What the fuck's that even mean, though?
National anarchy? Well, it's basically equivalent to tribalism, as I understand it. Just people who don't want a state, but they still want to have their little groups, you know? Their special tribal groups.
But who would want to hang out with David Shack? He sounds like he'd be like just awful to hang out with in person. Like,
oh, they're autists?
Yeah, he's an autist. And he's kind of gross looking. Like, not just kind of gross looking. He's really gross looking. Oh.
Oh yeah, so he's a little fat. Wouldn't be as bad if he wasn't such a, you know. Look, I'm being nice.
We shouldn't be nice. This is LvR.
Yeah, fuck being nice. It is LvR.
Alright, well, fuck him. He's a fat ass.
Could you imagine if everyone was nice in LvR?
We almost spent 20 minutes talking about George.
Then it would.
Do you really think we need to start being nice now?
Hang on. Can we have a day where everyone's just nice and like we're just like a bunch of us just being on it?
No, I don't think that's even possible.
It
You don't think
is.
so?
We can do this. We can all
No.
just like constantly
No, we
like
can't.
overly
No.
compliment people.
Just and like if you disagree with someone, just be like, I don't quite see your views, but I'm sure we could get along in person or something. Maybe go out.
As if.
It's like, you seem
expect
like a really
maturity
nice guy.
from
Thank you for
people
like
on
that.
LVR.
Thank you for your polite conversation. Like, I really appreciated the fact that you
This
called me like a
could be
And
faggot.
just use
I
and almost
really
every
appreciate if you
every
called me a
post
faggot
is
like
another
20
face.
times.
Look, I know you told me to kill myself, but I think we can see eye to eye here. We can come to a greater understanding.
Exactly. What the fuck?
It's like, I mean, yeah, you said that you'd beat the shit out of me if we ever saw each other in person,
Yeah,
but I think we can get over that. I think we can get over it.
Dude, someone's actually threatened to like fight me in LVR. I'm not kidding. It was some Nazi dude who I pissed off apparently, and he told me to come up to Boston so we could have a fight like real men, because that's what real men do. They fight 17-year-olds on the internet.
Yes. Yes,
It was
do.
really funny. I think his name was Jay Zion or something. You guys remember that guy? Jay Zion. Yeah. He was just some generic Nazi
Yeah, I
guy.
gotta
He's
take my
kind of
dog out. Hang on.
a piece of shit, really.
Oh,
Take the dog out. Oh, go ahead. Just let him piss in the house. Who cares?
I'll let the dogs piss in the house. That's always fun. So yeah, it's just we should be nice one day. I don't think that's gonna work. That's not ever gonna work. We're gonna try, and like 15 minutes later, we're gonna be like, "Fuck you!" Yeah, just like how my senpai used to be nice before when he started here, and then like
we'll have to do it for like a
Dude, he was never
single
nice,
thread,
was
not
he?
like a day, just a thread.
he was nice at the beginning, and then we kind of broke him. Like he just
Was he
devolved
really?
into like insanity.
Dude.
Yeah, I used to be friends with him before like he joined LVR.
When I first saw
Yeah, I
him,
used to be friends with him too.
when I first saw him, he was always telling people to kill themselves. Like I
Yeah,
just
that was
assumed he
after
was
he
always
broke.
like this.
That was after
Oh,
he had his
how did you
mental
guys
breakdown.
break him? What'd you guys do to him?
We invited him to LVR. We put him in LVR, and LVR isn't for everyone, and some people just can't take the strain.
Oh, poor guy. See, look what you did to Sampat. You're the reason why he's
Look what
like
I
he
did
is
to
today. Fuck you, Justin.
It's not
Yeah,
my
it's all
fault.
your
It's
fault.
actually it's Andrew Hamilton's fault because if he didn't have the group set to open, Sampat would never have seen that thread, and he never would have gotten into LVR.
Well,
Oh,
What
wow.
the fuck happened? What happened to Mike Sampit? Or Sampat, or whatever the fuck he's called.
he lost his mind, that's what. He completely went bonkers.
Speaking of people who went bonkers, can we talk about like the autist that is Ian Luria? Like,
Oh god.
Oh my god.
because this is related to
Ugh.
the original topic, like Moroz. So like he's like insane, like literally.
Every time you post
Dude,
more
I
than
love
once in a
Ian.
thread, I
He's
love Ian.
hilarious.
No, Ian's just awful. Like we're just talking about
Oh
it,
god.
and like
Dude, he says the most hilarious shit.
yeah, like birds don't eat while they're migrating. And then he's like,
And then he
yeah,
responds,
Ian Luria is schooling everyone in Biology 101. Birds don't eat while they're migrating, and they don't even go near the Pacific Ocean. And we're just like, what?
Birds don't eat plastic.
What evidence do you have that these birds are eating plastic? And I'm like, because they're filled with plastic.
Oh,
And he's like, loser.
Oh, come on, guys. There's far worse shit posters than that. There's also
Dude.
snow.
wait, no. Okay, listen to this quote by Ian Luria. He's talking to this guy, right? And he says, Weber, I would have your ass in order after a few days. Don't be a punk bitch.
What?
He literally said that.
Oh my god, yeah, and Ian Luria was
He
actually
literally said that.
he was in a newspaper once. I'm not gonna quote like the relevant article for it.
Yes. Dude, I wish Sarah McKimmey was here. She has so many Ian Luria quotes.
She has so many Ian Luria stories. Like he asks her
He
out all the
tells-
time.
Yeah,
Oh god.
it's great.
Okay,
He wanted to
So I'm
get
gonna-
coffee with her. have your ass in order after a few.
Oh my god, it was awful. Okay, so let me look up the relevant quote. If you avoid people, you isolate. If you isolate, you're lonely. Said Montgomery Counter, a psychologist. And then I'm all of that can help anything promote interaction to start the process. And then it goes. That was the attraction to Facebook for Ian Luria, a 27-year-old student from Arlington County. He had gotten to the point of avoiding most interactions. My shyness really prevents me from approaching people, he said. He feels less inhibited on Facebook, where he has more than 230 friends, and he posts almost every day.
Wow.
Funny videos, interesting news stories. He even used the site to ask out a girl. That was Sarah McKinney. That was Sarah
That's
McKinney.
Sarah. Yeah.
He wasn't successful, but
God.
he asked. And that was progress.
Oh god.
Wait, no. The best quote is just
Oh
like
my
this one. I think Facebook really enhanced my life, said Larry.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, that was. Someone linked to that earlier, and I was just like laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
What newspaper was this? Like,
It's,
who published that, first off?
I don't know. It was the Seattle Times. I'm gonna put it in the chat thingy. It is so freaking. Oh my gosh! It was just like
It's
retarded.
hilarious.
It's hilarious. Okay, so it's there.
That's funny.
Dude, I mean, he's not a bad shit poster. He's just hilariously autistic, and I just like him.
Like,
I don't
he's-
hate him or anything. He's
I-
great.
I don't hate him. I just think he's just like he needs to deal with his autism and maybe admit that he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about half the time.
And what's funny is that he always asks, he acts like he's superior to everyone. He has this complex, and I guess it's his way of, rationalizing his failures or something. But
His
it's I don't know.
rampant autism. So
Yeah, that too.
where did the meme about him collecting his semen in jars come from? Do you know?
He,
I don't think
fuck?
it was
he
another
said it
group.
sometime. Like, he actually said that, I thought, in the thread.
I honestly don't know
Not
much
in-
about him.
I don't think it was an LVR, but it was probably in another group I'm in, I think.
Oh my god.
I don't actually know, honestly.
I'll just never forget having a roommate that actually did that for like a few months.
Wait,
I
he
shared-
put his cum in jars?
Well, not in a jar. Well, he didn't do it in the jars. He did it into like Gatorade bottles.
Ew,
Oh, is that
How
really?
does that make it any better?
That's worse.
I know this. It was, yeah.
Ah, that's just...
And my then ex
Dude,
found
that's
it.
disgusting.
Have you guys seen that South Park with Butters and his creamy goo?
Oh yeah.
That's who
no.
this is.
Oh, no.
I love all like the
Oh,
memes.
shit.
Like Hive Nexus has one of like this jar of like white gooey liquid. It's like it does 24 loads, and you're just like.
Oh, my God.
And, it's mom's
No.
laundry sauce. Oh.
What the fuck?
It's hilarious. It was just like awful. So we're wrapping up almost. So is there anything else you want to really get off your chest before we close up for the night?
Yeah, Zoe should stop posting
Fucking hate
Zoe
every
should stop
color.
posting. Why?
No.
because no one cares about her wearing short shorts or how many times she picks her
But
fucking
I love
nose.
Zoe. Dude, she...
Zoe doesn't have a
It's
cervix.
hilarious.
Like, she's like the biggest catfish on LVR.
Did you see the time she talked about masturbating?
What?
God.
What?
Yeah,
She's
with
a catfish?
corn. With corn? Yeah. I
Yeah.
found that.
Did she eat it after? Was it like buttered?
Oh no!
No, she put it. No, she put it. She put it in the Bible apparently.
Oh, okay.
Corn in the Bible.
Hey, what's up?
She masturbated with corn and put it in her Bible.
Did she give? Did she?
Yeah, no one likes Zoe.
She just says ridiculous
Hey,
shit. I don't fall for it like all the time.
I like Zoe.
I don't mind Zoe. I think she's
She's
funny.
hilarious.
And
Oh, mind her.
apparently she like
She just says random shit. That's all.
there was this
Yeah.
like rumor going around that like she like would friend like older guys, and then like say like, oh hey, do you want like more naked pictures of me, and then like unfriend them and like get them into trouble.
Oh, that she added some guy, some older guy on his real life account, and then made a post on his wall saying, "Oh, can you send me more nudes?" And then she blocked him, so he couldn't even get to the post, and he couldn't see it, but everybody else could see
Oh
it.
my god.
That's fucked up. It's so malicious.
That was
Dude,
awful.
That's a good troll.
She is-
She said that, and she blocked him, so he couldn't get to the post and delete it even, but everybody else could still see it. He couldn't see her though. Like that's just who even thinks of that shit? Like wow.
Wow.
That's like some grade A
Oh,
trolling
dude.
right there. Like
That's-
I gave
No, she
so
could
much
ruin a
respect
man's
for
life
her.
doing that.
Dude,
You
she
could
is
ruin someone's
devious.
life.
I love that.
I suddenly love Zoe.
Dude, that's devious. That's great. I would have never thought of that.
Oh my god,
I
that's
don't
great.
know. That's just wrong to mess with guys' life like that.
Oh, it's mean, but like I don't know. Did the guy deserve it?
Well,
No, he was like brand new in
I wonder-
LVR. Like, hey guys,
Wait.
me, I'm
Oh,
a new
Like,
guy.
yeah, I wonder
He was
what
a good
he did
guy
to
that worked
deserve
out of
that.
school. Yeah, he was some guy. I guess he worked at some school. He was a great guy. He was like the kind of guy that everybody likes. I guess I don't know. I heard all about it though, and
Oh, that's pretty
well,
bad.
that's what you
Yeah.
get.
Guess
Like,
he won't be working in a school now.
that's the worst part. Is he works with like
Did he try to
Teens and
creep?
whatnot. He works with like girls her age and whatnot.
Did he try to creep on her or something?
No,
I don't
she
know.
just added him.
See,
Oh,
Well,
this
maybe
is
he
why-
tried to creep on her. I did.
maybe you.
I
Who
would
knows? Yeah, it's possible.
This is why I don't add Zoe. Like, this is why Zoe will never be one of my friends.
Yeah, she's not never ever being added.
She was on my friends list, and I have no fucking idea when she got added. It's fucked up.
She has no substance.
She's
She's
not my
just
friend.
boring. I've known her for
She
like
never-
3 years now. And yeah, she's always been the same. She's always just been boring. Ever tiny chatted with her?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, she just sits there and doesn't speak. She types and sits there like not doing anything.
Yeah, so does Luria.
She'll show
Right,
you
she
her
moves
feet.
her camera
She'll like
around and she shows
Did-
you weird angles.
Was that actually her butthole that she showed everyone?
I
Like,
never saw that. I'm glad I
I think-
didn't
I
see
think
that.
it was.
Yeah, I
didn't
heard
see
about
it,
it.
like-
I'm not fond of fat chicks either, so it's like, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I never saw it. Like, I just heard like she just like showed her butthole one day, and like everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she showed her butthole."
Yeah, I didn't get to see that either.
It was a butthole.
It was a butthole, and it was
So
her
it
Was
butthole.
it hers?
No,
I
no
would-
one can
I-
tell.
Question.
Only,
I would
only
guess,
you can
yeah.
tell.
I would guess yes.
You would guess that it is, but that's not confirmation though. We don't know if it's actually.
Well, I
It's
can't
not like
confirm till I see it.
no.
I don't know. I don't care. It's illegal for me. So
Yeah, I don't care either. It's just-
Zoe's butthole in real life. Like, can we
What?
compare?
Your
What do you want to
microphone
compare
faded
butthole?
out.
Can anyone
Like,
who's seen
what?
Zoe's butthole in real life compare for us?
I'd have
No,
to do
I'm
that, but I'm
asking-
not gonna do that.
I am
don't
never
wanna
gonna
see
see.
What?
I am never
I
going
don't
to see
want
her.
to see her butthole. I don't want to see her butthole.
She's not hot. She
Anyone
really-
who's seen her
she's got a
butthole in
cute
real
face,
life
but
needs
that's
to
it.
just compare.
She's got a cute face, but she's not hot. I don't see why people are like, oh, Zoe's so hot, dude. She's shaped like a fucking
People say
40-year-old
that.
mother. Yeah, I've seen people say it. I'm like,
No,
wow,
I
that
like
person's
that.
desperate.
She's
Standards.
It's strange. I don't know. She's just
I
like
don't
some young girl that has the body of a 40-year-old mother, and like all she's
Yo,
got is
but the guys are so desperate in this group. Like
It's just her
any
face.
any
Oh,
woman can
it's-
post like
any,
a selfie
any chick that comes in, they're like all over that post. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's so creepy and.
I've made a
gross.
comment about that
Flies
before.
on
Actually.
shit.
Exactly. There's like flies on shit. Like flies on shit. posts.
Especially when they post like a selfie.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
so creepy. So creepy.
Zoe is the
Oh, man.
unpopular girl in school who goes to LVR for attention.
Huh.
Yeah, but everyone does that.
That's what I laughed today at Nikki's she started the Sunday selfie thread and everyone was just like instantly on that. She just kept posting. I'm like, Nikki,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, that was big today.
Yeah.
I saw all of that.
Well, I posted a Sunday selfie.
I mean, at least she admits
Huh.
to being
That
an
makes
attention whore. She literally snores, so.
Oh yeah, well,
I'd
trust me.
post a Sunday
I've known
selfie,
her
except
long
I'm not in that
before
Did you
magazine
see-
anymore.
Are you guys in the group of the community? She posts in there more now. And the last
No,
one,
fuck you in the community.
Yeah,
I was
what's
in
up?
Tiny
Wait,
Chat,
you're
you
in
fucking invited
the community?
fucking Weird Al
Did I?
Yankovic.
What is the community?
Dude.
it's a shit group. It's a fucking shit group. LVR is
I love
better.
that group. It's
It's
this
all the
group of
same, Joe.
degenerate
All it is
teenagers who
is
post
like a bunch
news.
of 12-year-olds posting their
Well,
bodies. It's like,
That's disgusting.
LVR is actually
awful.
funny
LVR
though.
doesn't
Like,
have as many news.
well, LVR is
Ollie.
funny. We have comical people. They have like
Paul?
all the same.
Paul, I'm
scheming-
never gonna let you live that down.
Wait, what? I added you to
Tiny
it.
Chat. I was in Tiny Chat, and Paul was like, "We need more people in this freaking chat."
Oh, that.
Like Weird Al Yankovic with a fucking pencil dick.
I hate it. I hate my computer. I hate
Oh,
my
hey,
fucking
bro.
computer.
Computer more.
It took a
Back.
fucking hour.
Like almost an hour into the
Stop.
show,
How are
Paul
you?
shows up.
Dude, we're about to wrap
Good
up,
times.
and you just come back.
I fucking hate my computer. I hate it.
Way to
Throw
fucking
it out the
go.
window.
You
That's
know,
what
maybe if
fucked
you had
up.
some roads, you probably could have been in this a little sooner.
Yeah.
But
So what you should have done is ask the invisible hand of the free market to like make your computer go faster, and then pray to Ron Paul. And
Your
then-
computer has no roads.
Everyone else pumpkins cannot into technology.
your computer
She's a
requires
pumpkin.
additional roads.
That's true. Pumpkins can't deal with technology.
Your
Bill.
computer.
Build more roads.
God, you guys don't understand. And I had to call my dad to get him to help me with something, and he was like, told you never to update your computer like that." And I'm like, "Fuck you, Dad." Not really.
What did you update?
I was so mad. I was so mad. I did not want to hear it.
Fuck you, Dad. You don't understand Microsoft.
Oh my god.
There's always
I don't know
updates. Fuck.
Why wouldn't you update your computer?
Yeah.
I
Good.
don't know. My dad's weird and paranoid. My dad's paranoid,
Well,
okay?
nah, you're supposed to update it. He should be more paranoid that you're not updating it, because security and whatnot. They improve the
Exactly.
security every
I
update.
do update my computer.
Yeah, tell him that you have to, or fucking you'll get hacked, or I don't know, viruses or whatever. Security updates, you know?
My
Did you
dad's
guys hear that
paranoid, okay?
talked, by the way?
Do any of you guys use D cleaner?
What was the subject of this
What?
thing
I
anyway?
have before.
More roads.
My roads.
Well, my
George's roads.
computer update faster because fuck it. I'm just mad.
But yeah, we were saying.
Isn't this show technically over?
Well,
Probably.
technically, we can go longer if you want, but I mean, like, it might bore people.
I have no preference.
You think people have an attention span for an hour?
Well, we were talking about some crazy
No, no.
shit for an hour. I didn't even realize it had been an hour until I was like, oh shit, it's almost done. So,
It's
yeah.
been a good hour.
Or we
Yeah.
could be like, Hola Presidente, and then like, just keep going for how long we want.
We could. I mean, like,
I
until
don't
we
think
run
people are
into
gonna
shit
listen
stuff.
to it.
No, no one's gonna listen to like a
Good
2-hour
guess.
broadcast.
That's true, but
Nah,
I
I wouldn't
agree.
listen to an hour broadcast.
You never know.
Dude,
I think-
well,
I don't
if
know.
we invite more people, it could be
Well, the
interesting.
topic was incredibly boring too.
depends.
Though.
Well, the topic was
I
the
mean, we
choice of the
had
Who the
nothing
fuck
to talk
wants to
about.
talk
Topic was
about this
terrible.
road?
My roads really
Dude,
like.
we
what?
came in here completely unprepared.
I
Of
know.
course you did. That was the
Oh,
point.
wait, you guys came in unprepared? I prepared like a 10.
You prepared a PowerPoint presentation and everything.
Yeah, where was it, Norman?
4-page essay, front to back.
Do you not have your report?
You don't have your report, guys? Like, what?
Oh,
The prepared
shit.
guy.
Did I-
The fucking
Oh,
A
no,
student.
I'm gonna get an F.
TPS report?
Yeah, we all get
Yeah.
except for him.
One last thing before we go. Where did Celery go, and why isn't he like here?
Oh,
anymore?
yeah. he died.
He has a new account.
Oh, and Jim
No,
Profit.
he's not
Where did
dead.
Jim Profit go?
I don't
Yeah,
want.
both those people.
I
just
hope-
said
Jim
some
Profit's
things to him,
not
and he
dead.
hasn't been around since.
I don't care about Jim Profit. He needs to die.
The last time I
Yeah,
saw him,
no, Jim
I said
Profit's
some mean
account got
things.
reported.
Oh.
Really? That's some delicious
Yeah,
irony right
Jim
there.
Profit is now Gary Keen's. He made a new
Ooh.
account because his old account got deleted. by the moderators.
Are you serious?
Shit.
That's some,
Starts
some,
up a
that's
whole
some
new
fucking
decade of
delicious
hate.
irony right there. He
Does
was the
he have
biggest.
autism?
He was the
Dude,
biggest.
he's an idiot.
Is he autistic?
I think he might
Probably.
be.
Seems like it. He really does seem like it. He's got like
I mean,
Asperger's or whatever.
That's
Asperger's.
a theme nowadays, isn't it?
He seems like he seems to be like a calmer Asperger's person because of the smoking, maybe. But
Well,
No, he's not calm.
he just
He's
he
bad.
rants like
He's
he's
Mad
known
at
for
you.
long,
He thinks you're a
overly.
moderator psychopath.
no, but I mean, like he's calmer in the sense that
Dude.
like he's like he'll rant obviously, but it's not like
I mean,
an
Have
angry.
you
rant.
Yeah. Well, I've seen him on
Have you
video.
seen
I don't
his
think he's
videos?
autistic.
He likes LGs.
But I have
Either-
not seen the videos.
I mean,
He looks
either he's
autistic.
autistic or he's just plain retarded.
Hmm.
Either way, it's not good.
Yeah, he also has really stubby arms. If I'm like, if you saw that picture, like it's just like he has little T-Rex arms, and I'm just like,
That was
can you
random.
touch your toe?
Oh yeah,
Like-
like when he posts a picture of him flexing,
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, really? Did
that was
you
pretty
know
funny.
No, but I'm like, you have little tiny T-Rex arms. Why are you showing them off? Like, I don't understand why this is happening.
that?
But on that delicious
Dude,
note,
he was
thank
such
you
an idiot.
guys.
That's just note.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
okay. Well, continue your last little bit, rant, and then we'll end the show.
I love how I only come in at the last second just to
Nah,
scream
it's not
about my
necessary.
computer.
Well, that's
We
that's
should go to
because we
Tiny
decided
Chat.
to restart. So yeah, okay.
Should we start a tiny chat tonight? I have free time tonight. I'm free tonight, so I'm not doing
I need
it.
to get up early, so I don't know. We'll see.
My roads
I
to
want
the
to play
tiny
video
chat.
games, honestly.
I actually
What
do.
game? What game are you gonna play?
I'm not sure. You guys
What?
have
Do
the
you have options? Wow.
Oh, I saw your link to that llama game. I need to try that.
I want to try the goat
Or,
game.
no, or the goat game. That's fine.
The
Goat
goat-
Simulator.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Goat
it's
Simulator.
amazing. You need to get it.
That's
Uh,
Dude, you can literally sacrifice humans to Satan.
Oh
Wow.
my
It's the best game ever made.
That's
extinction.
awesome.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Dude, I
All
know,
right.
and you can fly on a jetpack and you can stick your tongue to cars and drag them. It's amazing.
The jetpack is ridiculous.
It's hilarious. All right, guys.
What engine is it based on?
2 rockets on the side of you
No
that's
idea.
strapped by like some middle thing. I don't know. Looks fucked up.
Okay, guys. We're like 10 minutes over almost, so
Alright.
He's
All
trying
right,
to
okay.
moderate us.
Well,
Why are you trying to moderate us?
I'm
I'll,
trying to moderate you.
I'll
so,
call your name and then you say
Well, hang
bye.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
moderator.
say your-
moderator, psychopath.
Okay,
state, your,
Peppa.
state your name and then say one last little thing on the
Yeah, we'll
topic.
start with
my
Peppo.
notes or whatever. And start with Peppo.
Okay, Peppo, and I fucking hate my computer today because it's evil, and I hate it.
That doesn't have anything to do with roads.
She wants to smash it on a road. She wants to smash it on a road. All right.
Yes, that's it. I very much consider throwing it out the damn window and smashing it on the road.
There you go.
Okay,
All right.
goddamn Edge.
Oh, hey, I'm Paul, and my roads and stuff and things.
Alright, okay, now let's go Andrew.
I'm Andrew, and Windows 8 is really not that bad. I promise.
Your
Okay,
roads.
Eduardo.
Sucks.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Eduardo, and LvR fucking sucks.
Okay, Justin.
Mine's Justin, and I hate you. I hate you all. Please die.
My name's Norman. I'm gay.
All right, cool, guys. Thanks for joining us.
What the hell, man?